Yeah, so you guys might have noticed in some recent videos, I've been doing like intros and stuff, like at my actual computer setup. Whoops, I got my whole setup ready to go for recording a couple episodes and totally forgot about those, and I don't have to take down my entire setup so I can film that. But today, we are doing these. I have picked up 9 of them. These are the best of Bethesda vinyl figure mystery boxes. You know, they come with, random characters, but these ones are a lot more interesting because instead of it just being from one franchise, there's quite a few in here. We have Doom, Dishonored, Fallout, Skyrim, I guess Elder Scrolls in general. And I can't remember what series he's from. I recognize him. I don't remember what series it was. These boxes are kind of dinged up. I got them for a good price, which probably makes sense because some of them are squished like this, with even some of them having tears for how they've been squished. I'm wondering if the person I bought them from was kind of, pushing in on the box to try and figure out what's inside. Because if you look here on the back, Alduin being one of the harder characters to get, I'm guessing it's a larger figure. Maybe they were trying to find that boy, and they were squeezing all these boxes when they realized they didn't feel anything as it was smaller. They're like, okay, we can sell that one. So yeah, hopefully we don't get all crap, but, thanks, seller. But I did do something like this recently. Well, not recently, but on this channel. I did these, okay, Hancock fell. I did, Fallout ones. You can go check out the video. I have it linked down below. It's back when my mic and stuff wasn't as good as it is now. And they actually look really nice. These are some, my favorite, minifigures, that I've opened before. Although my camera is not wanting to focus on them at all. So, these are made by the same company. It's also still Funko, I do believe. So we can expect similar quality, but now we can actually get things that aren't just Fallout. Let's dig into this first one. So yeah, as some of you might have known, while I am very much... Wow, okay, that just comes open easy. While I am not a fan of people fanboying for companies and stuff like that, if I was a fanboy of any company, it would be Bethesda. I don't defend all of the things that they do, especially when it comes to, Fallout 76 drama. But they're still one of my favorite companies, and off the bat, we get the High Elf from Elder Scrolls Online. That's actually not bad looking. I mean, its hand's a little weird. I like how they have little triangles on the fingers, for almost like fingernails, weird shaped. That's not bad. So yeah, that was one of the things I was most excited for, was obviously the Elder Scrolls stuff, because they don't have a box like this for just Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls merchandise is expensive, altogether in the first place, so okay, not a bad first one. Next box. Watch us just get all of the same High Elf from Elder Scrolls Online, because this person was really good at telling what's in the box by squeezing them. Look at that. Some of these are just gonna be awful, but I got them for a decent price. It wasn't terrible, so I should just be happy with what I get, right? They tell kids on Christmas whenever they receive socks, as an adult, that's pretty cool, but kids don't have to buy their own socks. Why the hell are you giving them socks? Okay, we actually have the Nord from Elder Scrolls Online next. That's a pretty fitting follow-up there. My camera is not liking to focus today. He looks very upset. I get that it's just supposed to be the way his beard is shaped, but it makes him look like he's a really sad little Nord boy. Of course, they all have the same eyes. It's kind of, how the set's going to work. I really do like that cape there. It looks like it was kind of tacked on afterwards, but it looks nice. Cool. Maybe we'll get all the ESO stuff off the bat. Next box. I'd say we're not doing too bad. I mean, my biggest goal was Elder Scrolls crap, with it being my favorite franchise. So, okay, starting off with 2. Let's see what's in this one. I'm just throwing all my stuff off the desk, because these boxes make too much trash for my little setup here. What do we oh, did we get a duplicate off the bat? Get out of the bag already. Jesus Christ, get out of the bag. Get out of bag. Bag. Stop. There we go. Alright, yeah, we got our duplicate off the bat. My favorite. I love getting 2 Nord. Man, my camera, what the hell is going on today? Cool, we got another Nord boy. Woo. Next. We're just gonna get all ESO today. That's all it's going to be in here. This man knows how to tell if it's an ESO figure, so he knows which ones to sell. Open. Alright, we have feet, and... Really? Really? Okay, next one. This one doesn't look like he squished it very much. There's not a whole lot of squishing going on here, so maybe we actually have a decent chance with this one. Maybe we can get the Halloween boy or one of the more rare ones, like dog meat there. A freaking 1 out of 36. I mean, like, we already got the two Elder Scrolls Online characters, the Nord and the High Elf. They're both 1 out of 12. So I guess our chances of pulling both twice are decent, but good lord. Alright, what's next? What the hell is going on? 3 out of 9 boxes. We got the Nord. This man really just sold me all Elder Scrolls Online figures. Holy god, it's gonna... Watch, we're gonna get the High Elf now, watch this. We're gonna get the freaking High Elf. It's not gonna be anything worthwhile. I'm just gonna tear this straight out. Holy god. Some of these bags are decently made. Okay, there we go. Not a duplicate. We got the Doomslayer as soon as it wants to focus on it. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, obviously it feels very Master Chief-like because the Doomslayer and Master Chief are very identical in many ways. I would say mostly the helmet is our big difference here. I guess, you know, it's not the same will join your armor, but you know what I mean. Very similar to the untrained eye. But okay, not terrible. What were the odds of this guy? Also, 1 out of 12. Well, I'm not even mad. At least it's not a duplicate. We only have 3 more to go. And if we get another duplicate, I'm gonna be upset. I'm going to be angry. So, preferably not. Yeah, this one was another one that was squished up there. Although it's kind of hard to tell now that I've torn it to pieces. Okay, that bag opened pretty easy. Okay. Okay. Focus on it, dumb camera. So if you look here on the back, Dogmeat is a 1 of 32. And the only thing more rare is the kid from an old vintage, you know, retro game whose name I still can't remember. Yeah, give me all of the Elder Scrolls Online Nords that you want. I got what I want from this box. We're good. We can just pull all Nords and High Elves and I will be set. I gotta say, it looks a little weird. Like, I like the goggles and the headband or whatever, but like, I guess it's supposed to be like a generic dog meat, like not specifically from any certain Fallout game, because, you know, dog meat is in multiple Fallout games, but it looks a little off. Maybe it's because maybe I'm just thrown off by like the cartoony eyes there. Either way, that is sick. I'm happy. 2 boxes to go. All right, just give me another Nord or give me another High Elf to complete my High Elf triplet collection. You know, put them all on display. Three High Elves standing next to each other. The worst race in the Elder Scroll. Okay, is this supposed to be what's his face? Some Wolfenstein? I'm assuming. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry, I haven't played that much Wolfenstein. I played the first like big one that released a couple years ago, and I played the Old Blood, I believe it was, and that was about it. BJ, that was his name, if I'm remembering correctly. Cool, man. These are 2016. I guess he's been out for a while. Made in Vietnam. Cool. Well, I believe I'm 99% certain that is Mr. BJ from Wolfenstein. If I'm wrong, I will let you all know on screen. But cool. I apologize. Well, I am the big Bethesda boy. I don't really know all of my Bethesda games that well, and Wolfenstein isn't a big one of mine. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I just never really got the chance to play much of it. Yeah, another really big squished one there. This has definitely been another one that they were pushing in on, trying to see what's inside. Now, I'm not saying for certain that's what happened. It could have been shipping. They had almost no padding in the box with these, but there was empty space in the box. Beside all of these, they were like, you know, like in a row. There was empty space, and they did put packing material in that empty space. So I'm not saying it's impossible that it happened because USPS is a terrible delivery service, but for all of them, just about, I think 1 or 2 weren't that squished. For the majority of them to have squish marks on different sides of the boxes, not really corresponding to how they were sitting in the box, it's very unlikely that this was USPS. Very likely that this was our seller, but I'm not going to say that off the bat. I'm not going to guarantee that was them, because there's no way I can know for certain. And who do we have? Okay, Okay, now I'm happy. I'm okay with the duplicates. Again, my camera's being a pain in the ass today. But there is our Dovahkiin looking... I think they try to make him look like ferocious, like he's like shouting or something. He just looks kind of scared. Like you know, he's like a level 5 and there's a giant that's sending him up in the air, like the club's about to come down and he's about to go up. I mean, I like it. It's definitely cool. I really do like the Ancient Nord shield that they have on there. I'm sorry, I'm a giant nerd. But like they did pretty well on that. I don't think it's like the most accurate to the detail in the game. I can throw up an image, but it's not bad. I get, you know, why it's not supposed to be accurate to just Skyrim, because this is best of Bethesda, so it could be taken from any franchise, and the depictions that you see in the game are not necessarily accurate to the lore itself. It's weird how Skyrim lore works. Just like how the cities that you see in Skyrim would more classify as towns in real life. Well, it's because in the lore, the cities are actually much bigger, but to make the games enjoyable and so you won't get lost in all of the cities and just do a lot of walking around in them like you're playing an MMO, they shrunk them down. Really sucks that we got 3 of those boys. I don't know what I'm going to do with the extra 2. I'm not too mad about 2 of the high elves, because 1 duplicate's whatever. But still, for 9 packages to get 3 of the same duplicate, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it feels really, rigged up by the eBay seller. But of course, this was our best boy here. If you guys enjoyed this video, I wanted to do the outro with the dog in focus, but clearly that's not going to... There we go! I have got to fix my camera. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, subscribe down below, check out the main channel, and yes, if this audio sounded a little different in this episode, I'm still using the same microphone, but now it's a lot closer. It's actually just above the camera, and it's actually doing the cardioid mic suggestion of being 2 fists away from your mouth. Unlike before, it had you further away, because now I actually have a boom arm and a pop filter on it, but I have purchased a new mic. It's just on back order. It's much nicer than this crappy Yeti I have here. I can probably get this thing in frame here. Yeah, there's the head of the Yeti. It's much nicer than the Yeti that I've been using. It should have less problems and should sound much better. It's the whole reason I got the boom armor and stuff, but it's on back order, so you guys won't see it for at least another few videos, probably quite a few. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like the video, subscribe down below, and come back next time, because not quite soon enough, sadly, because it's also on a slow shipping, we have more things similar to this coming up. Goodbye.